Can go live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube and Facebook. Let's have a little go with Instagram. Sorry for the confusion on Zoom. I forgot to change the automated email. Who was Yvonne, wasn't it? Message yesterday going, oh, have we still not got a session? But yes, we have got a session this morning, so welcome. Everyone well? Nobody flooded out? Okay, let's crack on. I think it'd be nice to start with a bit of qigong. We haven't done our 5-element qigong for a little while, so I think that would be a nice way to start the week. What I'd like to focus on is we'll do our movement, our warm-up, where we're really activating the body to get the nervous system working, to get the energy flowing. When we go into the qigong flow, I really want to just focus on the breath guiding the movement. Just have that in mind. So it's not you physically moving the body as such, it's just really let the breath guide that movement when we go into the flow. But let's do our warm-up first. So finding your comfortable place to stand, making sure you've got space around you, so front and back. And let's start off with a little bit of knocking. So feet shoulder width apart. A little bit of softness in the knees.
Ray, your camera's gone a bit blurry.
Oh, it has a bit, hasn't it? Hang on. Let's have a look. Shouldn't do. It's on automatic. Why has that gone blurry? Keep going, keep knocking. Right, let me walk away slowly. Do tiger walking back slowly. It's not picking my face up. There we go. That should be all right. It's never done that before. So breathing easy in and out through the nose. The idea of the warm-up is to move your body to get the energy flowing, unblock any tightness and tension in any joints. I think it's gone blurred again, hasn't it? What is going on with this camera? Let me put some lights on behind to see whether that works. So just keep knocking. Maybe the light should be all right. No, that makes it worse. I'm just a silhouette there. Right. I'll come a bit closer. Let me come a little bit closer. You can see my feet are in contact with the ground there. And then let's bring the arm that swings across the front into a light fist and just tapping on that point just at the top of the lungs, the lung point. And then coming up, cupping the hand into the shoulders. Back to chest. And then back, belly and back. Slowing it down to water waves. And take a moment. I'd like you to take a very slow, full breath in. And then just let that breath go. I want you to imagine it's like a bow and arrow. So you're pulling the bow back as you're breathing in. And then you let that breath go like you let the arrow go. So just calm breath in. And just let that breath go. That can be out through the nose or the mouth. It's definitely not forced. And let's do one more. Full breath in. And let go. Let's do the spine wave. So the spine wave, you're tilting the pelvis forward. The spine goes with it, but you almost want to keep looking forwards as long as you can. Lifting the chest and then rolling. Make sure you might want to go a little bit wider with the feet. You might want to go a little bit wider than hip width. Keep a soft knee, but keeping that leg straight so you do get that nice length as you tilt the pelvis forwards. You'll get that nice hamstring stretch as well. So it's like a spine ripple, rippling the spine. When you roll up, the head is the last thing to come up. You're rolling vertebra by vertebra by vertebra up. Chin and chest go forwards, tucking the pelvis underneath, rolling the spine up. Do 2 more, nice and steady. And then just take a rest. Dog wags the tail, sliding side to side. I'll have to put another light on, I think, next time. The camera keeps losing focus, which is odd. So just moving the pelvis side to side. So again, we're getting that ripple through the spine, but the ripple through the spine is side to side. Dog wags the tail. Imagine you're swishing a tail, wagging a tail. I'm not moving, I'm not physically trying to move my head. The head is following on from the movement from the center. I'm not doing a head roll or anything like that. It's just following the movement from the center. Shoulders are relaxed. Pelvis is parallel to the ground. And slowing it down, slowing it down. And take a stand. And a bit of shaking. Cleansing and clearing. So really, if you want a gentle shake, that's great. If you want a little bit more of a vigorous shake, go for that little bit more vigorous shake. Really freeing up the shoulders, freeing up the back of the neck. Tapping the heels into the ground if that feels comfortable. Make sure you're not lifting the shoulders when you're shaking the wrist. So shake the wrist, but just keep those shoulders free so the shoulders bounce up and down. And we can take some slightly fuller breaths, bit of cleansing and clearing breath. Good old shake. And then slowing that down, slowing it down, slowing it down. Opening up your palms. Tingling sensations. That's our warm-up. We've moved our body, we've got the energy flowing. Now just have in mind that every breath is guiding the movement. Every breath that you take is moving the body as we go into our qigong flow. So we'll start off with Buddha holds up the earth. So that gentle breath in. And breath out. And remember, the clue is in the name of the movement. It's a flow, so there's no start or stop, just with a breath. It's just a change of direction. And you're following your breath. You don't have to follow me or anyone else on the screen. Each breath in is expanding the body. And each breath out is just letting go. There's 2 more. And you're just going to stand for a moment, just with the palms facing towards the lower abs, the lower dantian, just a little bit of softness in the elbows and the shoulders. Just allowing the breath to settle before we move into the fountain. Again, breathing in and expanding, elbows to about shoulder height, and then breathing out. Do 2 more. Again, just in your own time, really having in mind that the breath is just guiding the movement. Least amount of effort. And then we're just going to stand very similar to what we did there, but just taking the arms around towards the back. Watch that we're not tightening the shoulders. Keep that little bit of bend in the elbows there. Keep that breath soft. And then bringing the palms forwards, tree sways in the wind. Rotating, gently breathing in. And here with the breath, just that little bit of a lull at the bottom of the breath, suspension, pause, not stopping, not holding, that little bit of lull at the top of the breath. So we're just slightly lengthening the breath out here. And remember, the breath is guiding the movement, so if you are finding that challenging, just go a little bit quicker with the movement. But keeping it smooth, keeping it flowing. Do one more to each side. And then just standing for a moment, just bringing the palms facing the heart center, softening into the thumbs, softening into the fingers. And then lowering one palm down, cloudy hands. Here's the cloud, here's the shadow of the cloud on the earth. And with the breath, you could either just breathe into one side, breathe out to the other side, or just let the breath be gentle, just flowing naturally. Softness, flow all the way through this. Moving from the hips and the waist. This top hand stays connected to the chest, to the heart, the bottom hand facing towards, the palm facing towards the ground. And then we're going to take our standing position. It's like you're bringing your elbows together and palms just facing up towards the sky, like a cup, like a golden chalice. See if you can bring the elbows, get parallel here with the forearms. And again, watch the shoulders aren't jumping up like this, keep those shoulders down. And then final element of the 5 elements, pebble in the pond. Earth element, really just finishing off our practice, just focusing on centering the body, grounding. Remember that breath is guiding the movement. Exhaling, gentle breath out, and then breathing in, gathering all that energy back to the center. Not efforting at all, not putting any effort into the movement whatsoever. And then standing position, just connecting. It's almost like the opposite of that one, connecting to the sky, connecting to the ground. And then finishing with a little bamboo in the wind. So interlocking your thumbs, resting on that lower dantian, bringing your feet together. Tall spine. Closing your eyes, just letting the body very gently rock, sway and spiral. It could be some bamboo in the wind. And then taking a calm, full breath in through the nose. Stepping out, brushing yourselves down a little bit. Excellent. We haven't done that for a while. It's quite nice to go back to our 5 elements. Hope that has set you up for a Monday, set you up for the week, and I look forward to seeing you. Oh, my other screen's gone off. Seeing you on Wednesday for the movement. Thanks for joining as always. Have a good day, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.